look like a homeless nigger.
Don't ever fucking say that again, bro.
That's weird.
Sure do. Know why I pulled you over.
I wrote a song about people who can't swim.
Okay, you're capping. I mean, you're lying. Sorry.
I like big dicks and I cannot lie.
You gotta put on a nigga.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Yeah, you gotta date me first. You gotta get behind some steel bars and let me introduce myself the proper way.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Bully the floor on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck him up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted.
Sorry.
Mexican.
What?
Do not disagree.
He is a German spy.
Shut up, bro.
I hope that if you take me to the wrong place, it doesn't cause some discord among us.
Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's
She encouraged Theo to talk with the city council. Abigail Daines knows for a fucking fact that the city council is some made up bullshit that Dalton Shanley made up who be able to rig shit in the city. The goal was to scumfuck all the other applicants and promote Sonny Amara.
Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
I feel like a black hand would lose in that situation. I'd put bet on it.
Well, I'm gonna guarantee that the Rossi thing won.
We both are here to have big fun, so let it rip.
Bitches know that I'm peeing, I'm thugging, I'm still in the street. If he went up,
Goodbye, my ass went back to the
get hot for that bitch in the creek. Spots for 100 a piece. I went flawless, my teeth diamond boy, this shit wet as a sand. Boy, dumb in the bitch, if he reach, I'm the go to the D. Let's be real, Stevie Wonder.
I wanna see a vote if I may.
Labels call every week, I can't sign, I got cases to beat. Plus I touch 80K every week, ain't gonna lie to shit. Let it rip if he step on my feet on my son, you should slide every week.
Hey, right now, Jeff is getting digged down by 5 guys. It's just...
Hey, I swear when you lot think of England, you lot think big yards, man them in big hats, posh touch drinking tea in Buckingham Palace, Big Ben and black cabs, them telephone boxes you lot love to take pictures and shit. Love you full English brekkie and all of that. But nah, bro, let me tell you something. That's just what they show you, innit? That's not what we see. That ain't the bits, and that ain't London.
I won't leave a breadcrumb. Bitch, what I thought a nigga said something. Thought a nigga said something. G-block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum.
Your fucking ass here.
All we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Nigga, all we know is riding in the back, it's a May, it's a May. 32 shots in the K, in the K. Marathon, I really run an A, run an A. Say you touch me, houseway, houseway. Now, hey, y'all, that's what I'll stay, I'll stay. Hypnotized, they do what I say, what I say. 21 niggas don't play, don't play. My Glock gen,
hands up,
said, hey. Take my chopper everywhere, that's bait, that's bait. Get your ass out the car, you giving trade, giving trade. We been spinning through they hood all day, all day. Niggas say they outside, okay, okay. I can't let a bitch play me no way, no way.
I'm horny, I go to my wife, not you.
You go to me when you're horny.
Wow, god damn.
Sorry, damn.
Anyway, can you hear them?
Having sex, motherfucker. We're just talking.
Blanquito, my man, my little boy's becoming a man. Blanquito.
Hey, hola. I'm gonna be honest.
Don't worry about it.
You're just talking, you know?
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's fine.
Because they had scrap inside, and when he came out, he was like, they beat their shit.
You like cream pies, come on.
No. No, I think you will fall.
Rick, get in the fucking bed, you sexual deviant.
Yeah, tell me, Taz. If you want a promotion, they're on the job. I want you to shoot me something in the back of the head.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh.
Really?
No, not really, but...
It's like cafe foot lettuce. The last thing you'd expect to see in your Portside Cafe burger is somebody else's foot fungus.
Guys, come. No, wait. So, you know what I saw here? I saw there. Ah!
You have front, middle, back.
What if you put it in the wrong one accidentally?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, they're gonna have. You see. I know.
Oh, for God's sake.
Riley, bro.
Like, I just want to punch your face so bad.
Sorry.
Just punch off these goggles.
What's wrong with my goggles?
Skitty toilet.
You're not the signal.
You need to move. You need to move.
Ow! You look so cool. You're a real signal. Are you getting married?
No, I ain't getting married. I'm engaged.
You wanna get married with me?
No.
Are we getting married?
No, we ain't get. Have you got a concussion?
I kind of do, because I see you.
Fuck off.
He killed the horse, I'm gonna pistol whipping him. Pistol whip this guy. What the fuck?
Fun flick.
I think I have to take a nap real quick.
Stay down.
You know, I really hope that stealing each other's sales doesn't cause some discord among us.
Discord among us. English or Spanish? Would you consider yourself a Sigma? Okay. Okay.
You gonna let your mother fall right there?
Yeah, I am.
What this?
Well, I did not mean to end this way on range, but unfortunately, this is how I had to end. Due to the fact of bias and a lot of staff members not following their own rules or trying to get me banned for fuck all reason. I hope you guys watch this video properly, because the way you should watch this, you should watch it once as like a happening, or if that makes sense. Like, you see a lot of things that goes fast, you just see a lot of things but you can't really read it. The second time you pause at the moments there are screenshots, you read them, and then you go further. But yeah, I want to enlighten on a few things of this video. There needs to be some context, right? Like, this video is just a short, like, wrench in a nutshell. But, like, this is basically me explaining what happened here. So, for example, alright, let's start at the start of the video. So here we got Illy, the leader of the heathens and all that, man, to claim, I'm not a holy person, I'm quite fucked up with my jokes sometimes, and I'm like... I'm not gonna pretend here to be the best person or the best RP or whatever, because I'm not. There are way better people out there. That's why I made this video, because it's not biased from my side. I'll show you every perspective. I even showed you friends of me that broke rules, because I want this video to be as realistic as possible and not like, oh, I just put away my friends because and they need to be able to play the server still. Like, that's not how it works. So yeah, what here happened is I sent a video to Pantera because I thought it was funny, right? And I was like, don't report it, don't send it to anyone, just keep it like this because I don't fucking care. So then he sent it to Charlie. So then he was like, oh, do you want to speak to Charlie about the chocolate man? So I personally found it a pretty funny comment. I could see if you find it offensive. So yeah, that happened. I didn't get in a call with her, but she got banned. Or she didn't get banned, she got her roles removed. So I was like, for heavy racism, because you say the hard R, why do you not get a permaban from the server? Because then I compared something in this video, and it was the ban of Rem. Because Rem got banned for borderline racism. He made some comments in game to a NPC. Or a person. I'm not sure if it was an NPC or a person. However, he got permabanned. But why does he get permabanned, but a person like her gets only a kick from a staff team? And it's again by Charlie, because this is Charlie's staff team. As she always claims, they're my staff employees. She handled this because she wanted to have a call with me. So she got rid of Ram, but didn't ban Ilya, even though she said worse than him. This is explained then. Let's go to the next topic of the video. You see here, LSM are the best role players on the server, quoted. The reason why I did that is because, in my opinion, there are way better groups out there. The reason why LSM was feared in character is because years and years ago, I would say 1-2 years ago, there were shitters in LSM. LSM was a shitter group. There were people that only PvP'd and they robbed and they camped cooldowns, etc, etc. And those people were very good at PvPers and they shot Law a lot. Like, Law tried to come to Thieves Landing and they got shot down and they got banned a lot. So they were notorious, but at the same time, they were huge rule breakers. So that's why they had their status, because oh, they're the ones that fucked the Law up a lot. So then Pantera took over because they killed Mako, right? But then Pantera took over. And people will say, oh, well, these people are perfect RPers and it's all great and all that. But that's not the case, because if you think about it, right, the only reason why LSM had a status is because of his old members that were shitters on the server. They themselves haven't really shown RP, in my opinion, right? Because from my point of view, I joined the gang, and the only war we had was against the Genovese and another Italian gang. I forgot the name of the gang. Aces Eye or something. Anyway, they gave up after a day because they were scared in character. That was the only thing we done. Apart from that, whenever we try to create story, we are not allowed to create story. It sounds weird, but like when you're in a cult like LSM, you are not allowed to have your own character. You're basically a side character or an NPC. And I get you sign your life away to LSM, but when I tried to create my own arc, right, I successfully created my own arc, but the only reason why I created my own arc is because I had friends outside of LSM. I could create a good scene because I had Rusty as friend. I had, of course, Bonnie. I had like a lot of other people that were willing to go RP with me. The thing was, we had a whole ass scene. There was a mutiny. Like, people tried to take over LSM, like Segundo, etc. That was really cool RP when that happened. But the thing was, the only reason why that happened is because I did that with my character. I taught Pantera in character that Segundo, etc. wants to take over LSM because they don't like the way things are going. But the only reason why I did that in character is because Pantera told me in character that he was not gonna kill me anymore. So then he felt safe again and he was not gonna betray Pantera anymore. So after that RP, a new arc for me broke out. I went to jail for torture because the lady that tortured me, I tortured that lady back in character. It was really cool RP. I fucking loved it. But when I went to jail, LSM was showing no RP at all. Because they were scared to lose this place. They were not willing to take risks. Because they want to keep Thieves Landing. Even though they had it for the past 2 years. Like, they were not willing to put RP into anything. So then They're making jokes in character about my character. But that doesn't really make sense though. If you think about it, my character has done so much for the group. He saved everyone's life. He has worked his butt off, like sold moonshine. He was the kid of Bonnie. Bonnie made food in LSM for such a long time. And then they just move on like nothing is happening. Like, oh, just Linkito. Like, it's like basically what they're saying is, oh, I don't want to put effort in the RP and I'm just, you know, I'm just moving forward. And they're just doing their own thing. And then the only thing they do basically is they sell drugs, they sell moonshine, they sell dynamite, and they stockpile on everything. They have like $50,000, but nobody really have a story going on. But the thing that makes RP fun is when you RP with a lot on stake. Like when you have a character that has so much risk going on, like so much can happen. And like there's a lot of like shit going on. That's fun. That's fun about RP because that's why I CK Linkito, because his story was finished and I did so much on him. That was fucking like, I was like, what the fuck? And then eventually character, other people were gonna break me out because nobody in LSM wanted to do the RP because it's always the same thing. Like the thing what Pantera says is, alright guys, we need to watch out. You know how long we fought for this place. This is our home. We should think wisely about our decisions, etc. etc. It's always the same thing what you hear in character. Like there's no refreshing RP because nobody was willing to take a risk. Eventually, they were gonna do bandito shit. That's how I'm gonna call it because that's how they called it. They were gonna do bandito shit because people were getting bored, and eventually that didn't happen as well. We went back to the same pattern and nothing happens. Then eventually I died, and eventually Dylan took my body. And then the things that Dylan said in character didn't make any sense at all. He was calling my character a tool. He was calling him like, oh, we never cared about you, etc, etc. But how can you RP caring about someone, working with someone, blooding someone in, someone that saved your life? How can you RP out of nowhere switch it up? I don't care about you anymore. Because when he got my body the first time in character, he was like, oh, I'm sad you're dead, and I'm this and that. Like this is what he was saying to my character. Like he was like basically like grieving in character, but I heard it because I was standing, because obviously I was dead next to him. So he was grieving in character, and then he dropped my body in the hospital of Thieves Landing. And the next time I logged in because he wanted to bury me or throw me in the water. And then his whole opinion switched in the game, and I was like, wait, so first you're saying this in character, but then you're saying this, even though it doesn't really make sense. The whole RP felt so weird in LSM because like there was no story. We were not allowed to RP because we're gonna get CK'd. Like there was nothing going on. And that's why I decided to CK, because I want to create my own group. That's why I'm saying LSM is not really a good RP group because they don't necessarily, okay, they break rules sometimes quite a lot, but they never get even, you know, they never get banned anyway because it's LSM, because they have 5 different admins in the faction. Like they're safe always. And they're not really playing a character. That's why I don't really like it. And that's why I CK my own character to create a new group. And that's why I made this little edit here, because that's the reality about LSM. And that's why I'm saying there are way more better groups out. Well, now we go to the next part. Okay, the explanation on my ban. Alright, this is a big ass statement, right, chat? So in short words, what happened was, we did a bank robbery. We got shot when we were on our boat. They shot us in the back, and we were very confused about that because we approved very good RP. We were not min-maxing the victory because we took the slowest boat. We gave them hints that we were gonna go get on the boat. We had pirate outfits, we didn't act, and we gave just really good RP. Like they had fun, we had fun. We got on the boat, we put the hostage away, and they started shooting us from the back. And this is very important. They started shooting. So then we drove off. Some people got shot, some didn't. And eventually we ended up all the way to Manteca Falls, close to the house of Eduardo. So close to Thieves Landing. You have like a little house that literally is next to the waterfall. So we got off the boat because we had suppressed fire because we saw them. So we suppressed fire because they shot us first, right? So we shot back. So then we got on the land. I shot down 4 people because we had to push up. And the other boys got downed, right? So then I was hiding in the bush. I was in my stream. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to RP with this? Am I supposed to kill these people, the remaining? But no, that's W mentality. So I should go back, get reinforcement to break people out. But not to use it as an extra 5, right? Because those people are already down, and I waited 30 minutes till the cooldown was off. Because I know there's a standard cooldown for example, restart. Like when you have a restart, you need to wait 30 minutes before you can do crime. To be sure, I waited 30 minutes in total before we engaged in the situation. So our plan was to break 6 people out, or 5 to be exact. That was our RP intent. It was RP centric. We tried to have a great scene, but it was failed because someone got RDM'd. And yes, Red said in character that the law should shoot him, but as a lawman, you should never shoot someone that asks to be shot because he has his hands up. So why would you shoot someone? Because that's kind of weird. That's low reason to kill, or that's RDM. One of the two. But you can't tell me that's high quality RP, because of that, because of him saying shoot me, the rest got triggered and everyone started shooting. So our intent was to have a talk, to take our losses. They take their losses because they're both bleeding out. Like the law's bleeding out and our friends are bleeding out. So obviously you try to get to a resolution that nobody bleeds out and you can go home safely, because the law's intention are to save lives, not to end lives, right? The whole should have happened and the whole RP was ruined. So we reported that because that was clear RDM, and they RDM'd our horses when everyone was already dead on the ground. Makes sense, right? Because why the fuck would you shoot our horses? So of course we report that, because doing crime is quite expensive. You have a fucking high fine, and then if they shoot your horse on top of that as well, and if you need to wait there for 4 hours till you can go to jail, and then you need to wait another 2-3 hours, that's so much time of your day wasted and a lot of money. CRM and LFM were like, yeah, this is bad, and CRM recommended us to open a ticket. So then LFM, first thing LFM said was, here, this doesn't look good on the law side. So then Charlie joined the ticket and it went all downhill. She found it all fine apart from the investigation of the lawman that shot the surrendering man. Why would you go over numbers? So then we explained back that we didn't went over numbers because we were breaking someone out. Breakouts have been happening before. It happened so much. Like breakouts, they happen so fucking much. And this was an RP-centric idea because we didn't have the intent to shoot. Because that was said on stream as well. We said the whole time, we're not here to shoot, we're here to talk. So to say it's not RP-centric is just straight up cap. And again, we waited 30 minutes. So this scene ended, we left, and then we came back. So this was a new scene. This was no dogpiling, no going over limits, because they also had a new 6. And it would have created a cool scene. Because at the end of the day, it's not about winning or losing, it's about creating the RP. So then an admin literally told us to report him, or to report Charlie, because she wanted to ban me, and she well, I don't know, she felt, I told her that it feels really targeted. Oh no, she first brought it up. She was like, if you think that I'm targeting you, that's not true, because we're treating everyone equal. That's what she said. But then I told her again that yeah, it does really feel that way, and I don't really care if you ban me, because at this point it's impossible to talk to you, because we tried to explain to her, but she was confused the whole time. It was like she didn't even watch the stream, because she was convinced that we started shooting and that the tone has been set. That's what she was literally saying. I quote it. She was saying that, and we explained to her it's not the truth. We didn't start shooting, so it should not be an aggressive RP scene. They were the aggressors. We didn't shoot anyone. So yeah, a lot of back and forths, and we went fucking mad because it was like you were talking to a wall. We couldn't speak to her. And like you really felt that it was biased and that she just hated me, because she has been hating me for a long ass time, guys. Like it has been from a while ago. Like it even started in Strawberry, I will say, because she was a great example. She used to be the wife of the owner of Skyrise Ranch. Skyrise Ranch and Strawberry were warring each other. So the Skyrise Ranch broke a rule by RDMing us and being over limit because they were with 8 there. So they shut us down for no reason. And then one person in that group only got a ban. And it was only for 1 or 3 days, I remember. So then one of our group broke a rule. It was Ken. Ken walked up to the gun store and he stole a lot of shit. And he got a 3 weeks ban. That is just fucking stupid. Like, why would you ban someone for RDM for 1 day? Why would you ban someone for 1 day for RDM? But the person that steals out of your gun store, because that gun store was also owned by Skyrise, you'll ban that person for 3 weeks. That's not fair, because he done less bad things than the other person did. Because RDMing is clearly more worse than fucking stealing a few items. So that's why I really felt the bias in here. Same with here, with Sylvia's ticket. I knew about this, and there wasn't even clear evidence, and there were good arguments from Sylvia. Sylvia gave really good arguments, but because there was a suspicion of meta, I wouldn't call it enough evidence. She got banned. But the funny thing is, criminals need to approve a shitload of evidence. It's insane. Like, our tickets were fucking crazy, that amount of fucking evidence we needed. But Charlie can just ban people because she feels like it, because I like law more. That's how she works. Basically, it took us so long it took so long for us to get any meta game ban. Like, even when we had clear evidence, it took us fucking ages. And then with the people that can stay out of trouble will be law. That's also just bullshit, because here, this is literally all the marshals. They even call me a retard in game. That's just Phil RP. Then we have here an RDM. Then we hear of metagamers admitting on metagaming. Like, he was literally, he knew about us OOC because someone told him that we lived there. and then in game he went towards Lalo and said, hey, let's patrol there. Why would you want to patrol there? You know, we live there OC. There's no reason to go there. And MVL, well, is allowed to be coming back to range after his second perma, and he becomes a fucking marshal. There's a statement of law, and this whole statement in character was just meta, or it was not true. Another meta, more meta. Oh, I mean, more MVL and hip firing. This was just a shit scene. There's so many things that law does, and then they deny me for having a big record. Well, that was not even true. I got unbanned a while ago, like 9 months, 10 months ago. I was told if you behave, your record will be expunged. So I joined LSM, and I was not banned for about 8 months. Not a ticket, nothing. So my record was gone because it was longer than 3 months. And they kept bringing up my old record, blah, blah, blah. Same why I'm banned right now, because they kept bringing up my old ban. Then here, well, the whole arson situation has been a while ago. It's just Ink. I rather knew Ink was corrupt as fuck, because Ink treated my tickets and he treated me like shit. I told him about the situation. Well, basically, I got banned for bleeding, but I told him that I didn't know that LSM was going to watch Valentine for my dead character, because we were there with the Rossi gang for our own reasons, because the Heathens were shut down, and then the people from Samuel West group helped the Heathens. So we were there for our own reasons, and LSM was there for their own reasons. I didn't know why LSM was there. So then we saw Samuel. Samuel MVL'd, and because of that, our shootout came. So they gave me a bleeding ban, but I explained what happened, and that was not my intention to get involved in my own story. And I was not getting involved in my own story because we were there for our own reason. We didn't went with LSM. LSM randomly came with us. And then I requested a different admin to review it, and he was like, nah, you're not getting one. And then with the arson shit, like, I was not surprised when I saw this. It's also been a while ago. And then you just see a few screenshots here of people just like that ranch socks. And to keep in mind, my English is not the best, so the way I explain it is the best I can. And if you have questions, just DM me or leave it in the comments. But the reason why I ultimately was banned, because I apparently was not coachable. I was very stubborn what they said, and I was not listening to her. I was not willing to... Fuck, I don't even know what it was, but I'm uncoachable apparently. While we were very respectful in that ticket, we only been respectful in that ticket. It's just crazy to me why she perma-banned me, because she said, oh, because of your long record, you're getting perma-banned. So you're banning me based off bans that happened like a year / 1.5 year, pushing 2 years ago. Those bans, okay, mind you, I learned all my English from Ranch Roleplay. When I joined Ranch, I didn't know a single word English, only like hello and my name is. Like, I didn't know anything. I learned everything in Strawberry from a few Irish people sitting on a fucking porch and just relaxing. So I didn't understand some rules because I didn't understand English to the max. And I didn't understand RP because I was new to RP. I thought I was just playing myself, but then in the 1800 or 1900 settings. So I broke rules with no intention because I didn't understand it. So why can you blame me for shit that happened a while ago? And those bans are supposed to be expunged. How can you blame me for that? Why do you judge me based on that? Because if you actually knew me, you knew I was a role player. I don't play for the win. I have over 20 videos with fucking, in my opinion, good RP, and I spent a lot of work in those videos. Like, I spent a lot of work in those videos. And then the fact that they are like, nah, fuck you. I just feel very betrayed by the server, and or mostly by Charlie and just some other staff members. And yes, I was toxic at the end. After I got banned, she banned me out of the Discord, and I called her a whore in a different Discord. Was not very nice of me. Yeah, there are some old toxic habits of me, and that's a bad trait of me. But I was very mad because she basically banned me for horse shit. It just sucks. I'll make a part 2 if I get 100 likes. And if you want to send me anything, like any other evidence of bias or whatever, DM me. My Discord is in the description. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I should do with my YouTube channel now. Maybe I'll go back to Dutch Minecraft content. Fuck, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.